Morning again, day 7, a week in. I'd like to talk today about children's attention. I'm going to do a follow-up afterwards as well, so please stick around after the press-ups because I'm going to have a little bit of a kind of a first week review to explain what I'm trying to achieve here. So I read a thing lately which said that if children don't get positive attention, in that if they're not getting any attention, the thing was that children who seek attention will seek it in any way possible, whether it's positive or negative. So what that means is that if a child needs attention and they're not getting it, then they throw a tantrum. That tantrum is a manner of getting attention, the attention that they want and need. I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm personally am guilty of having been walking through a supermarket looking at my phone while my daughter is saying something to me. Now, I've actually tried to not do that as much as possible. And I'm conscious that that's something that we just, it's a trap you fall into, because when you're on the phone, you're distracted, whatever, or you're doing something else, you're reading the paper, you're watching TV, whatever it is. You might think you're listening to the child, but the child needs your undivided attention. They need you looking them in the eye, listening, understanding what they're saying, agreeing with what they're saying, and registering what they're saying. You've got to realize that kids don't always have the vocabulary to explain what they were trying to say to you. I'll give you a very simple example. My daughter said to me the other day, she said, I really like those little pots with the coloured-y bits in it for dessert. Took a few minutes, we worked out it was fruit salad. I could have just said, yeah, okay, cool, I've no problem, whatever. But I didn't, and then I went out and I got little pots of fruit salad and she was delighted with it. It's little, like, you don't have to do, you do have to put an investment in, but it's not like a huge investment of time. You just need to give them attention. But if you think about it yourself, when you're in the pub with somebody and you're talking to them and they're on their phone and they say, I'm listening to you, but they're looking at the phone, you know yourself what that's like. And as I say, I'm speaking from my own guilt here. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody else. So I think kids need our attention. The reason why they need our attention and we need to be more careful is because of that lack of vocabulary they have. And it's going to sound like sometimes they're going to want to tell you something about the new one of my daughter is Minecraft. That's all she talks about is Minecraft. And it's so boring, but it's so great to see her so invested in it and so interested in it and so excited by it. And all she wants to do is tell me about what she's built and how she's built it and who's going to live there and all that kind of thing. And she builds rooms for people, like this is my room, this is Granny and Granddad's room. How can I not be delighted with her enjoyment out of it? How can I not listen to her when she wants to tell me again about something that she's built? I can't not do it. It has to be done. So put the phone down, turn the TV off, put the paper away, put the bookmark in the book, give your kids the attention they deserve, because that's all they want. All they want is to know that you're listening. They don't care about whether you do anything about the information later on. They just want to know that you're listening to them and talking to them and communicating with them. Okay, so that's my thoughts for day 7. Whew. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh. So like I say, stick around, we have a little chat about what I'm trying to do here, okay? Otherwise, talk to you tomorrow.